Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So here's the equipment that you'll need for today's workout. Right, you're going to lie on your back, stretching the arms out to the side. Bring the one leg up to 90, other leg up to 90. You're going to lift your right hip immediately off the floor so that the knees rotate over to the left as far as you can, making those legs heavy towards the ground and pushing that shoulder down to the ground. And hold for 10. 9. You should feel a stretch in your chest or in your side. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to the middle, other side, lifting that hip, making the legs heavy, and hold for 10. Keeping that shoulder on the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back to the middle. Put the one leg down and other leg down. Right, you're going to sit flat on your bum. Bend the one leg towards you on the floor and straighten the other leg out to the side. You're going to stretch over to the side in the upper body towards your straight leg's ankle and hold for 10. 9. Relax those shoulders. 8. Stretching out as far as you can. 7. 6, you should feel a stretch in your side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put your top hand where your bottom hand is, stretching with both hands to the straight leg's ankle and hold for 10. Keep that body as low as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, other side, stretching that out to the side and stretch over to the side in the upper body for 10. Go as far as you can. 9, relax those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the top hand where the bottom hand is, stretching out and hold for 10. 9, 8. Keep that body as low to the ground as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. You're going to sit with both legs bent. You're going to open your knees, keep your feet together. Put the opposite hand on the opposite ankle. You're going to pull backwards onto the legs, making a round upper back. Push those shoulders down to the floor and the head down. And hold for 10. Pulling backwards onto those legs. 8, 7, 6. You should feel it in your shoulders and upper back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the arms, pulling backwards onto the legs, shoulders down and head down for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You're going to grab your long band or your rolled up towel if you don't have a band. You're going to put the band around the one foot, lie on your back, both legs straight on the floor. And you're going to pull that leg up to the roof, straight knee, and pull the toes towards the chin. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping that leg straight, 4. Pull the leg as high as you can. 2, 1. Twist the ankle in, lean the leg over the body slightly, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back to the middle. You're going to lean the leg over to the side, making it heavy towards the ground, and pull that leg up to your ear for 10. Pushing this other hip back towards the ground. 8, 7. Feeling the stretch in your inner thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg up to the roof, bend the knee, and swap sides. Both legs straight on the floor, and pull that leg up to the roof, straight knee, pull the toes towards the chin, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that leg straight, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist the ankle in, lean the leg over the body slightly, and hold for 10, 9. Keep that leg nice and straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back to the middle, lean the leg over to the side, pull it up towards your ear, and hold for 10, making that leg heavy towards the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg up to the roof, bend the knee, and leg down. Just going to put the band down, then you're going to lie on your stomach. Pull the one heel up to the bum, squeeze the knees together, and push your pubic bone into the floor. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down, other side, pulling that heel up to the bum, squeeze the knees together, pubic bone into the floor, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg down. Right, let's begin. So you're going to stand on all fours, hands right to the front of the mat. Stand with your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Push your chest out to the front to straighten in upper back. Keep the chin in. Push away from the mat. Keep the shoulder blades down back underneath the underarms, and use your lower tummy muscles to pull your pelvis through so that you pull your pubic bone towards your nose, keeping that upper back flat. Extend the one leg out to the back, hook the toes into the floor, and the other leg also out to the back, hook the toes into the floor. Keep that pelvis pulled through, keep the upper back flat. Keep your hips still, don't let your hips sway back and forth. You're going to walk with your hands towards your feet, keeping the knees as straight as you can, go as close to your feet as you can. You're going to walk forward with your hands until you're in that forward position. Then you're going to lift your hips up to the roof, dig your heels down to the floor, keep the upper back flat and the shoulder blades down the back. Go back into that forward position, push the chest out, pull the pelvis through. Walk with your hands to your feet. Don't sway back and forth with the hips, keeping the hips as stable as possible. Walk forward with the hands until you're in that forward position. Straight back, pelvis pulled through. Go up with the hips, pushing the heels down to the floor. Go back into that forward position. Straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with your hands to your feet. Walk, 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 walk. As far as you can, keeping those knees straight. Walk forward with the hands. Straight back, pelvis pulled through, lift the hips up to the roof, heels down to the floor, keep that upper back flat. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with your hands to your feet, keeping those hips as stable as possible. Go as far as you can, keeping that upper back flat. Walk forward with your hands, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, pushing the heels down to the floor. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through, lifting away from the mat. Walk with your hands to your feet, go as far as you can, keeping that upper back as flat as possible. Walk forward with the hands, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, push the heels down to the floor. Keep that upper back flat, shoulder blades down the back. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with your hands to your feet, keeping the hips as stable as possible. You're going to walk forward with the hands until you're in that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, heels down to the floor, straight back. Exhale, go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with the hands to your feet as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Walk forward with the hands, keeping the shoulder blades down the back, straight back, pelvis pulled through, lift the hips, dig the heels down to the floor, straight back, shoulder blades down the back. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with the hands to your feet, last three, as far as you can. Walk forward with hands, until you're in that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through, lift the hips up to the roof, heels down to the floor. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Last two, walk with the hands to your feet, as far as you can, keeping those knees straight. Walk forward with the hands, until you're in that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, heels down to the floor. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Walk with the hands to your feet, keeping those knees straight. Walk forward with the hands until you're in that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, heels down to the floor. Go back into that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Last one, walk with the hands to your feet, keeping those knees straight. Walk forward with the hands until you're in that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through. Lift the hips up to the roof, dig the heels down to the floor, straight back, shoulder blades down the back. Go back to that forward position, straight back, pelvis pulled through, and hold for 10. 9, pushing that chest out. 8, shoulder blades down and out. 7, 6, pulling through that pelvis. 5, 4, lifting away from the mat. 3, 2, last 10, hold 10, 9, 8, lifting out of those shoulders. 7, flat back. 6, 5, pubic bone towards the nose. 4, chin in, 2, 1, bring the one leg in, other leg in, sit back onto your heels and stretch forward in the upper body and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly roll up through the spine. Great. Right, you're going to grab, if you have one, you're going to grab your TheraBand. You're going to tie the TheraBand around your calves, so in the middle of your calves. Then you're going to grab a weight. You're going to hold the weight in front of your chest, in between your hands. Sit up straight in the upper body, keeping the shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. So you're going to straighten your arms off your legs in front of you and open your legs up as wide as you can, putting tension on the band. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, keep the legs wide, and use your lower tummy muscles to pull your pelvis through so that you tuck your pubic bone up towards your nose. Make a round upper back, lean backwards in the upper body as far as you can. Break at the breastbone, holding on with those upper tummy muscles, and bring the arms up to the roof. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. Pull the arms back as far as you can. Upper tummy muscles holding on. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a little ball. Stack through the spine, starting with the lower back. Roll up through the middle back and into the upper back. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards as far as you can, breaking at the breastbone. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof, pulling backwards, breaking at the breastbone. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball and stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Keep those legs wide. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof, pulling them backwards, keeping or breaking at the breastbone, holding on with those upper tummy muscles. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax those shoulders. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Keep those legs wide. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards, breaking at the breastbone. Upper tummy muscles holding on. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 4. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards. Upper tummy muscles holding on. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 3. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards, breaking at the breastbone. Heavy shoulders. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 2. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof, pulling them backwards. Break at the breastbone. Keep those legs wide. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 1. Pull the pelvis through, lean backwards into a ball. Bring the arms up to the roof. Pull them backwards as far as you can. Break at the breastbone. Passes further with the arms for 10, 9. Keep those legs wide. 8. Pull 7, 6, 5. Pull 4, 3. Shoulder blades down the back. 2. Last 10. Break at the breastbone. 10, 9, 8. Pull 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back to the chest. Come up into a ball. Stack lower back, middle back, and upper back. Great, so you're going to take the band off, put the band down, you're going to sit up straight, you're going to grab a weight, you can sit with your legs slightly wider than hip width. If you feel like your hammies are too tight, just bend your knees, putting your feet flat on the floor. You're going to hold the weight in between your hands, just relax your arms or your hands on the mat. Make a round upper back and completely hang forward in the upper body, keeping those bum bones on the floor. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, lower traps holding on, and underneath the underarms, serratus holding on. You can just straighten your arms slightly out to the front, and you're going to inhale, exhale, push your chest out to the front to straighten in the upper back. Bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, down into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up through the spine, starting with the lower back, rolling through the middle back, and into the upper back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front. Bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back, flat upper back. Inhale, go up and over into a little ball. Slowly roll up through the spine, starting with the lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale, go over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front. Bring the arms up to the roof, keeping that upper back flat. Inhale, go up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale, go up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front. Using those upper back muscles, bring the arms up, heavy shoulders. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front, straight back, and bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, go up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, stacking through the spine, upper back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front, and bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulders heavy. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, stacking through the spine, upper back. Last 4. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front. Bring the arms up to the roof. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. Nice flat back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 3. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front and bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 2. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front and bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, slowly roll up. First lower back, middle back, upper back. Last 1. Inhale, up and over into a little ball. Exhale, push the chest out to the front, straight back. Bring the arms up to the roof, keeping the shoulder blades down the back. Pass it up with the arms for 10. Up 9. 8. Keep that back flat. 7. 6. Up 5. Nice heavy shoulders. 4. 3. 2. Last 10. Keep that chin in. 10. Up 9. 8. Flat back. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 1. Go up and over into a little ball. Slowly roll up through the spine, starting with the lower back, rolling through the middle back, and into the upper back. Great. Right, we're going to put the weight down. Then you're going to lie on your back in your starting position. Your feet and knees should be hip width, toes facing forward. Lie with your arms next to your sides, turn the palms up to the roof. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, neutral pelvis. Keep those ribs flat. Pushing those ribs down to the floor. Keep your neutral, bring the one leg up to 90 and the other leg up to 90. Keep neutral, then you're going to break up the breastbone, come up into the chest, using those upper tummy muscles to pull you up. Put both hands on the right knee and straighten the left leg out to the front. Nice straight leg. On the exhale, swap the legs. For 2. Swap 3. Swap 4. Keep that chest high. 5. Keep your neutral. 6. 7. Swap 8. Swap 9. Swap 10. 10 more. For 10. Nice straight leg. 9. Swap 8. Swap 7. Keep those shoulders heavy. 6. Swap 5. Swap 4. Swap 3. 2. Last 10. Nice tight leg. Swap 10. Swap 9. Swap 8. Keep your neutral. 7. Keep that chest high. 6. Swap 5. Swap 4. Swap 3. 2. 1. Bring both legs into 90. Put the hands behind the head. Pass it up in the chest for 10. Up 9. 8. Up 7 at the breastbone. 6. Don't pull on the neck. 5. Up 4. Keep those elbows open. 3. Up 2. Up hold. Bring your right leg down to the floor. Let the tips of the toes touch the floor and crisscross over to the left side in the upper body, using those tummy muscles to turn. On the exhale, swap sides. For 2, keeping that pelvis still. 3, looking past that leg. 4, keep that pelvis still. 5. Swap 6, elbows stay open. 7. Swap 8. Swap 9. 10 more. Swap 10. Swap 9. Swap 8, swapping from that hip joint. 7, the knees stay 90. 6. Swap 5. Swap 4. Swap 3, using those tummy muscles. 2. Last 10. Swap 10, looking past that leg. 9, keep your neutral. 8. Swap 7, keep that pelvis still. 6. Swap 5, keep those legs hip width. 4. Swap 3, shoulder blades down the back. Swap, hold, passes further in the chest. For 10. Squeeze 9, using those tummy muscles. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. 3. 2. Last 10. Squeeze 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Don't pull on the neck. 5. Squeeze 4. Keep the hips still. 3. Squeeze 2. 1. Swap sides. Pulses further. For 10. Squeeze 9. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Looking past that leg. 5. Squeeze 4. Using those tummy muscles. 3. 2. Last 10. Squeeze 10. Squeeze 9. 8. Squeeze 7. Shoulder blades down the back. 6. 5. Keep those elbows open. 4. Squeeze 3. 2. 1. Bring the chest back to the middle. Both legs 90. Passes up in the chest for 10. Up 9. Up 8. Keep your neutral. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3. 2. 1. Go down in the chest. 1 leg down. Another leg down. Great. Right. So you're going to lie on your back. Feet and knees are hip width. Toes face forward. Arms next to the sides. Palms up to the roof. Shoulder blades down the back. Neutral, pelvis, ribs stay flat. You're going to keep your neutral. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, squeeze the bum, lift the hips up to the roof as high as you can, keeping those knees hip width. Inhale, down, putting the pelvis down in neutral. Squeeze, come up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the hips for 5. Inhale, down. Squeeze, come up for 6. Inhale, down, keeping those ribs flat. Squeeze, come up for 7. Inhale, down, putting down in neutral. Squeeze, come up for 8. Inhale, down. Last 2, lift the hips for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1, squeeze, come up for 10. Inhale, down, putting down in neutral. Bring your left leg up to 90 degrees and hold. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift the hips up to the roof as high as you can for 1. Keep those hips level. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2. Don't drop that left hip. Inhale, down. Keep that leg 90. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. Lift the hips for 4. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the hips for 6. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down, putting down in neutral. Squeeze, come up for 8. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 9. Relax those shoulders. Inhale, down. Last 1. Lift the hips. Hold. Pull the pelvis through. Keep the ribs flat. And lift your right heel off the floor. Go onto the toes. And keep the weight on the big toe side. Inhale, down. Keep that left hip high. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Keep that pelvis pulled through. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4. Stay on that big toe. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the heels for 6. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down. On the big toe, 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1. Lift the heel. Bring the heel halfway down. Pass us up with the heel for 10. Stay on that big toe. 9. Up 8. Keep that left hip high. 7. 6. Keep those hips high. 5. Pushing them up. 4. Up 3. Up 2. Up, hold. Straighten the left leg out to the front for 1. Inhale. Pull back. Staying on that big toe. Straightening for 2. Keep those hips high. Inhale. Pull back. Stretch the leg out. 3. Inhale. Pull back. Straightening for 4. Inhale. Pull back. Last 1. Nice straight leg. Passes down with the leg for 10. Down 9. Push those hips up. 8. Pulling through the pelvis. 7. 6. Stay on that big toe. 5. Down 4. Down 3. 2. 1. Bring the leg into 90. Put the foot down and hips down to the floor. You're going to lie with the feet and knees hip width, toes face forward, and bring your right leg up to 90 degrees. Keep neutral, and you're going to inhale, exhale, push the hips up to the roof as high as you can for 1. Inhale down, putting the pelvis down in neutral. Squeeze, come up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3, pushing those hips up. Inhale, down. Lift the hips for 4. Inhale, down, keeping those legs hip width. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down. Push the hips up. 6. Inhale, down, keeping those hips level. Exhale up for 7. Don't drop that right hip. Inhale, down. Push the hips up. 8. Inhale, down, relax those shoulders, exhale up for 9. Inhale, down, last one. Lift the hips as high as you can, pull the pelvis through, keep the ribs flat. Lift your heel off the floor, going onto the toes. Keep the weight on the big toe side. Inhale, down, keep this right hip high. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down, staying on that big toe. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down, pushing those hips up for 6. Inhale, down as high as you can. Exhale up for 7 on that big toe. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 8. Inhale, down, the last 2. Lift the heel for 9. Inhale, down, pushing those hips up. Last 1, bring the heel halfway down, pulses up with the heel for 10. Up 9 on that big toe, 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Lift those hips, 4. Up 3. 2. Up, hold, straighten the right leg out to the front for 1. Inhale, pull back, staying on those toes, straight leg for 2. Inhale, pull back, push those hips up, straight knee for 3. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, 4. Inhale, pull back. Last 1, nice straight leg, passes down for 10. Down 9. 8, pulling through the pelvis, 7. 6, push the hips up, 5, pelvis pulled through, 4. Down 3, 2, 1, bring the leg into 90, put the foot down and hips down to the floor. Great, you're going to grab your TheraBand if you have one. You're going to put the TheraBand around your knees and grab your weights. Then you're going to line your back. You're going to lie with your feet together. Turn your toes out. Keep your heels together. You're going to open your knees so that they're hip width apart. You're going to straighten the arms up to the roof. Keep the shoulders heavy and the shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. Lie in your neutral pelvis. Keep your ribs flat. Keep your knees hip width. Keep the toes nice and wide. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, push your lower back down into the floor, using those lower tummy muscles to pull the pelvis through. Then you're going to squeeze the bum and roll up through the spine, each vertebrae leaving the floor, 1 at a time. Go as high as you can. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, lower back, down into the floor, and back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, each vertebrae, 1 at a time. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, relax those shoulders, middle back, lower back into the floor, and back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, pull the pelvis through, using those lower tummy muscles, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, as high as you can, pushing those hips up. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, lower back into the floor, and back to neutral. Keep those knees hip width. Pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, as high as you can. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back. Push the lower back into the floor and back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, each vertebrae 1 at a time, pushing those hips up to the roof. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, lower back into the floor, and back to neutral. Last 4, pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, each vertebrae 1 at a time, as high high as you can, pushing those hips up. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, lower back into the floor, and back to neutral. Last 3. Pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time, slowly, 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 as high as you can. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, lower back into the floor, and back to neutral. Last 2. Pull the pelvis through, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine, as high as you can, pushing those hips up to the roof. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. First the upper back, then the middle back, push that lower back down into the floor, and back to neutral. Last 1. Pull the pelvis through using those lower tummy muscles, then squeeze the bum, roll up through the spine as high as you can, pushing those hips up to the roof. Hold. Use your lower tummy muscles, pull the pelvis through, keep the ribs flat, squeeze the bum for 10. Squeeze 9, keep those knees hip width. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. Squeeze, hold. Keep your hips high and pull the knees apart as wide as you can for 1. Inhale, in. Don't drop the hips. Squeeze or pull out for 2. Inhale, in. Keep those hips high. Pull out for 3. Pushing those hips up. Inhale, in. Exhale, pull out 4. Inhale, in. Don't drop the hips. Exhale, pull for 5. Keep that pelvis pulled through. Inhale, in as wide as you can. Pull out for 6. Inhale, in. Keep those hips high. Exhale, pull for 7. Inhale, in. Exhale, pull out 8. Inhale, in. Last 2. Exhale, pull for 9. Inhale, in. Last 1. Pull out as wide as you can. Pulses further out for 10. Pull 9. Pull 8. Pull 7. 6. Pull 5. Pull 4. Keep those hips high. 3. Pull 2. Pull, hold. Squeeze the bum for 10. 9. Keep those knees wide. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. Shoulder blades down and out. 3. Squeeze 2. Squeeze, hold. Bend your elbows. Hands come in next to your ears. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Straighten the arms for 1. Keep those knees wide. Inhale. Down. Shoulder blades down and out. Straight arms for 2. Heavy shoulders. Inhale. Down. Exhale. Straighten. 3. Keep that pelvis pulled through. Inhale. Down. Exhale. Straighten. 4. Inhale. Down. Keep those elbows shoulder width for 5. Inhale. Down. Push those hips up. Straight arms for 6. Inhale. Down. Exhale. Straighten. 7. Inhale. Down. Straight arms for 8. Inhale. Down. Last 2. Straight arms for 9. Heavy shoulders. Inhale. Down. Keep those shoulder blades down and out for 10. Bring the arms halfway down. Pulses up out of the elbows for 10. Up 9. Push those hips up. 8. Keep those knees wide. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 10 more. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Keep those elbows shoulder width. Up 6. Up 5. Push those hips up. 4. Up 3. 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. Push those hips up. 8. Keep the knees wide. 7. 6. Pelvis pulled through. 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 1, bring the hips down and arms down to the floor. Great, you're going to take the band off. Just put that away. Keep your weights. You're going to lie on your back. Bring the arms up to the roof so they're shoulder width apart. Keep those shoulders heavy towards the ground. Keep the shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. Keep those ribs flat, and you're going to stay in your neutral pelvis. You're going to bring your arms down to the floor without squeezing the shoulder blades. Then you're going to make a circle. Bring your arms up above your head. Keep those shoulder blades down the back and pull them up to the roof. Turn the palms towards each other. Open the arms up. Make a circle. Go over the head. Straight, straight, straight arms. And arms up to the roof. That's it. Bring the arms down to the floor. Bring them over the head, keeping those arms low to the ground. Shoulder blades down the back. And pull them up to the roof. Open the arms down to the floor. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Arms above the head, keeping them low to the ground. And pull the arms up to the roof. You're going to open the arms up towards the floor. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Keep them low. Bring them above the head. Go, 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 go. And pull them up to the roof, keeping those shoulder blades down and out. Bring the arms down to the floor. Don't squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring the arms above the head. Keep those ribs flat. And pull them up to the roof. Last 4. Bring the arms down to the floor. Bring them above the head, keeping those arms low. Keep those ribs flat and pull them up to the roof. Last 3. Open the arms up towards the floor. Bring them over the head. Keep those arms straight, straight, straight. Keep those ribs flat and pull the arms up to the roof. Last 2. Bring the arms down to the floor. Bring them over the head. Heavy shoulders, shoulder blades down the back, ribs flat and pull them up to the roof. Last 1. Open the arms up towards the floor. Keep them low, bringing them above the head. Keep those ribs flat and hold for 5. Shoulder blades down the back. 4. 3. Nice straight elbows. 2. 1. Bring the arms up to the roof. We're just going to reverse that movement. So you're going to bring the arms over the head as far as you can. Keep them as low to the ground as possible. Bring them out to the sides. That's it. And pull them up to the roof. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Turn the palms towards your knees. Arms over the head, ribs flat. Opening them up. Keeping those shoulder blades down and out. And pull the arms up to the roof. Palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head. Keeping those ribs flat. Keep the arms low. Bring them out to the sides. Shoulder blades down and out. And pull them up to the roof. Palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head. Nice heavy shoulders. Bring them out to the sides, keeping them as low as you can. And pull the arms up to the roof. Palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head, keeping those shoulder blades down the back. Lower traps holding on. Open the arms up, keeping them low to the ground. Don't squeeze those shoulder blades. And pull them up to the roof. Palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head. Nice heavy shoulders, ribs flat. Open the arms up, keeping them low, 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 low. And pull them up to the roof. Last 4. Bring the arms over the head. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Opening the arms up, keeping them as low to the ground as possible. Shoulder blades down and out. And pull them up to the roof. Last 3. Bring the arms over the head as far as you can. Opening them up towards the sides. Keeping them low. And pull them up to the roof. Turn the palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head. That's it. Opening them up, keeping those shoulder blades down and out. Don't squeeze and pull them up to the roof. Last 2. Bring the arms over the head. Bring them out to the side, keeping those ribs flat, 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 and pull them up to the roof. Last 1. Turn the palms towards the knees. Bring the arms over the head. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Bring them out to the side. And hold for 5. Shoulder blades down and out. 4. Lower traps holding on. 3. 2. 1. Pull the arms up to the roof. And relax. Great. So we're going to put the weights down to one side. Then you're going to grab your a small band or pillow. Not small band, small ball or pillow. Then you're going to line your back. Put the ball or pillow in between your knees. Lie with your arms next to your sides. Turn the palms up to the roof. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. Like in your neutral pelvis, pulling those ribs flat. You're going to keep your neutral and bring both legs up to 90 degrees. Keep neutral. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, squeeze the pillow or ball in as hard as you can. Keep it squeezed in and straighten both legs out to the front. Take them as low to the ground as you can, still keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, then straighten, 2. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 3, still keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 4. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 5. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 6. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 7. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 8. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Last 2. Exhale, squeeze in, straight knees for 9. Keep that neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Last 1. Squeeze in, straight knees for 10. Nice straight legs. Inhale, pull back, passes in with the knees for 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Keep your neutral pelvis. 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. 3. Squeeze 2. Squeeze, hold. Keep the knees squeezed in. Keep your neutral and straighten both legs up to the roof as high as you can. Lower both legs down to the floor as far as possible, still keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 2. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 3. As far as you can. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 4, keeping neutral, ribs flat. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 5. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 6, keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 7. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 8, keeping neutral. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Exhale, first squeeze in, straighten the legs, hinge down for 9. Keep those ribs flat. Inhale, pull back and relax the knees. Last 1. Squeeze in, straighten the knees, hinge down for 10. Inhale, pull back, passes in with the knees for 10. Squeeze 9, keep that pelvis still. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. 1, relax the knees. Put the one leg down and the other leg down. Great, so we're going to put the pillow down. Just a quick warning, please don't do this next exercise if you have any sort of back or neck problems. You're going to line your back in your starting position, arms next to the sides, palms up to the roof, shoulder blades down the back. Neutral pelvis, ribs stay flat. Keep your neutral, bring the one leg up to 90 and the other leg up to 90. Squeeze those legs together. You're going to straighten your legs out to the front, take them as low to the ground as you can, hold. Then you're going to bring your legs over your head as far as you can, keeping those knees straight. You're going to slowly roll down through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time on the floor, keeping those legs as close to your face as you can. Roll, roll, roll. Relax those shoulders and bring the legs as low to the ground as you can. Inhale, up and over as far as you can. Try to keep those arms light on the floor. Slowly roll down through the spine. On the exhale, roll, roll, roll. Keeping those legs close to your face. Slowly, slowly, slowly control. And lower the legs down to the floor. Bring the legs up and over as far as you can. Slowly roll down through the spine. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Control, control, control. And all the way down with the legs as far as you can. Inhale, up and over. We'll fold. Exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. Each vertebrae one at a time. Keeping those legs close to the face. And lower the legs down to the floor. Inhale, up and over. As far as you can. Try to not push too much with the arms. Slowly roll down through the spine. Nice straight knees. And lower the legs down to the floor, keeping neutral. Inhale, up and over for 6. Exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. Roll, roll, roll. Keeping those legs straight. Keep the legs close to the face. And lower the legs down to the floor. Keep those legs straight. Inhale, up and over. Go as far as you can. Exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. Each vertebrae one at a time. Control, control, control. Nice straight knees. And lower the legs down to the floor. Inhale, up and over. That's it. Keep those knees straight. Slowly roll down through the spine. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Each vertebrae one at a time. And control the legs down. Keep that neutral. Last 2. Bring the legs overhead. Keep those knees straight. Slowly roll down through the spine. Keep those legs as close to the face as you can. Roll, 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 roll. And lower the legs down to the floor in that neutral pelvis. Last one, up and over. That's it. Keep the legs straight. Slowly roll down through the spine. Straight knees, straight knees, straight knees. Control, control, control. Lower the legs down to the floor in your neutral. And hold for 5. 4, nice straight knees. 3, neutral pelvis. 2, 1, bring the legs into 90. Put the one leg down and the other leg down. Good job and well done for completing the workout. I'll see you next time. Stay safe.